go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this running, guys. Market has just opened. We're gonna see what's going on with the markets. See how we can capitalize off today. Last week was really, really good. Sorry, not last week. Yesterday. Yesterday was a really, really good day for us. Let's see if we can do the same thing today. So I'm just gonna quickly check the news chat, and then we're gonna go ahead and trade. So there's no red folders as of yet, which is fantastic. Yep, no red folders as of yet. There's FOMC, but not as important. So we should be calm. So at the moment, this is what I'm thinking with gold right now. Yo, Moby, what you saying? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. What you saying, bro? Afternoon, bro. Afternoon. So I was just checking the news chat just to see if there's any news. Everything looks all good today for trading. Let's see if we can capitalize off a move. So obviously from yesterday, we know that on gold right now, we're definitely bearish. Yesterday was actually crazy because Asian session swept like quite a lot of liquidity, but then it ended up breaking in London session anyway. So it was giving like a bullish push, but gold obviously said, no, we're going down. So we got a clear break of structure on gold, telling us that, okay, on the 1 hour time frame, we're definitely looking for some sells. So all I'm looking for today is if we could sweep, like, I would say London highs. If we could just sweep London highs, I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Price action is looking clean today. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely is looking clean today. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, literally that's kind of my game plan for today is I'm literally looking for, if I just draw it out quickly, I'm literally looking for a sweep. So like a candlestick like this. And then we just push down to like these lows and then these lows basically. And potentially, hopefully, we could probably tank even lower and maybe even target like these lows down here. Quite a big extension to the downside, but I mean, we could try and see what happens. Let's see how price reacts to London highs. That's like the main thing right now. Let's see how price reacts to London highs. We haven't had any type of liquidity sweep just yet. Nerdistic, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, at the moment, this is kind of what my game plan is. I am rooting for gold to have a little bit more of a push to the upside. I know a couple of my traders in the community, they hit some nice sells in the morning, which I think it was this little drop right here. I think I wouldn't mind New York session also doing the same dump. So let's just hope that we can do that. I hope that we don't go crazy mode and start, you know, having a big bullish candlestick to the upside. But yeah, I think London highs is definitely a shout. Definitely a shout for today. So let's see. Let's see. I wanted to see the lower time frame and actually have a look and see what's actually going on. Okay, so lower time frame is really it doesn't want to tap London highs. It is going for like a nice rejection. I low-key want it to touch these highs though. So it'll be very interesting to see how you hit 100 followers. Congrats, bro. Yes, bro. Yeah, we did. We hit 100 followers yesterday, bro. We hit 100 followers yesterday. I need to update this. We should make the goal. I think the next goal should be like maybe what, 150? I don't know. Maybe like even 250 or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make a plan tonight. But definitely, I think this week, I think we should do like a giveaway. Because we hit a really good milestone. I think it'd be really, really cool to do a little giveaway for Twitch. But I feel like I don't have that much motion yet on Twitch. Like I want to get to a point where we have like, I think yesterday we had we had 20 viewers in one go, which is kind of cool. I think it would be nice to have at least maybe like 50 viewers at least. then we can really make a difference on Twitch. But I'm loving Twitch, bro. Live trading on Twitch is so lit. It's so live. Yesterday was such an amazing day. Let's keep up the momentum and keep having good days, man. But yeah, yesterday was really, really lit. I really had fun yesterday with gold. Let's see if we can do the same thing and make some money on gold today. I'm at the moment I'm literally just hoping that the next like half an hour we just sweep these highs. I hope we do. If we don't, it's gonna be a little bit techie, but I hope we do. I actually hope we do. If we can like sweep and have a bearish candlestick come out, we should be clean. We should be clean. But again, no aggressive moves. It is December, so there's no point trying to be super aggressive, trying to force trades. Be very, very reserved. Make sure that when you do place a trade, it is thought processed and it's not just a random kind of, it's not just random, you know. But let's see. Let's see. Um, I'm so happy that we hit 100 followers, man. That's so lit. That is so lit. By the way, chat, we're live every single day. Every day, Monday to Thursday. Monday to Thursday, 1 p.m. We're live every day, UK time. So make sure you come along on Twitch, TikTok if you're on here. Let me come Twitch. Yeah, hop on Twitch, man. Hop on Twitch. We're live on Twitch right now. I'm sharing my screen, and not gonna lie, excuse my sister. My sister took my trade out at 0.8 RR at session close, but price overnight rail to my TB. What's good, King? What's good, bro? Topaz, you know what it is? At those moments, you just have to say GG's, bro. Literally, like, you know what it is? Like in those moments when you're like when it's like, okay, I'm not confident in the trade. I would like forward test. I would say that's still a success. Even though you didn't profitalize money wise, you actually had a successful outlook of the markets. Like last week, for example, even though I didn't place a trade, I still felt like I was successful in terms of me actually giving a good outlook of the market. Now, some of you guys made money off it. I didn't. Bro, I haven't traded in 5 days. The price action on GU hasn't been the best during London sessions lately. Bro, this is actually perfect. When sessions are really bad, or when like the market is not doing as great, best thing to do is backtest. Backtest as much as you can during those periods, because when the market is back to normal again and it's giving you moves, you won't have time to backtest because you'll be too busy being in a trade. You'll be trying to focus on the trade. You're trying to have that funnel vision. We're getting good rejections. I'm just not happy that we didn't sweep London highs so far. Just gonna see what happens. Let's hope that we continue to go up. I want to know what this rejection is. Bro, so close to London and that's the rejection we're getting already. That's crazy. That is crazy. What do you think about exchange currency? What do you mean, bro? That question is very broad. What do you think about exchange currency? Do you mean like GBP USD, Euro USD? Like I think they're all good, but I just trade gold because trade gold is a commodity and it's been one of the best pairs since I've been in the game as trading. But yeah, if you're talking about GU EU, I think EU and GU are amazing pairs. There's a little gem. I don't know if you guys know. Euro JPY is so good in London session chat. Euro JPY, GBP JPY. There's I don't know. There's something about EJ. It's such a good pair. Such a good pair. I used to trade gold and EJ, but I strictly focus on gold now. But if I had to go back to like currencies, I'd definitely have like GJ in the bank. I used to trade UJ. UJ was fine. I don't know. I just didn't really find success in UJ. But definitely GJ and I'll say Euro JPY. Those two pairs. Is it consistent to be trading? 100%, bro. Like 100%. I've been trading for like 5 years, almost 6 years now. And I've documented the whole journey on YouTube, and I've always seen consistency in the market. There's never a time where the market doesn't give you opportunities. And yes, there'll be weeks where there's no opportunity. Like for example, last week I didn't have an opportunity, but the thing is, those are the times where you can back test, you can test out your system, you can build confidence, you can build in the reps. Those are the times where you can take a little vacation. Like take a break from the markets when the market's moving choppy. I think it's a blessing when the market doesn't give you an opportunity, because that's the time where you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's the time where you can actually enjoy your profits, you know? And that's why I don't know, mentally in like year 3, year 4, mentally I signed out of like trying to make money every single day. I don't know if any of you guys have gone through that yet, but if you haven't gone through it, don't worry, it's going to happen soon. But there's going to be a period of time where you just mentally sign out and you don't even care about if you made money today or you haven't. You just literally, it's like this lucid feeling. And you all you're doing is you're just trading with motion now. And that's probably the best place to be at when you're a trader. When you stop caring about the outcome of trade, stop caring about trying to make money every single day, is one of the best feelings. Like with me, I've had it for like a year and a half now. I haven't really thought about money. Like I do think about it sometimes, but in those periods of times, I try not to trade. But when I go through those periods where I am thinking about money and stuff, oh sorry, when I'm not thinking about money, those are the times where I'm literally printing in the market, literally printing day in and day out. And it's lit. It's fun. And I that's why I love trading so much. Do you think I should drop out? It depends on your circumstances, bro. It depends on your circumstances. I did something where I'll be real. When I dropped out of university, I had no plan. Like I had a plan, but the plan wasn't successful at that moment of time. It could have went left. It genuinely could have went left, but I just refuse to give up. So it depends on how you are as a person, bro. I can't tell you whether to drop out or not. All I can tell you is my experience. When I dropped out of university, I felt way more hungry. I felt way more like devoted to actually work harder. And Alhamdulillah, it actually paid out. It actually paid out. I'm watching this. I'm on my final year, bro. If you're on your final year, I'm gonna be real. You might as well just finish off. If I'm honest with you, you might as well just finish off trading. Finish off your uni, and then next year. But do you know what it is though with uni? It's like the thing about uni, which I had to ask myself this question. I asked myself, if I continue, will I be serious? If I'm not gonna be serious, because you're paying for it, right? So if I'm not gonna be serious, then I'm not going to trade. But if I'm serious, then I will. Sorry, if I'm not gonna be serious, then I'm not gonna go uni. But if I'm serious, I will continue uni. This is literally exactly how I feel right now. Okay, so is this? So I'm guessing a lot of you guys are in this situation where you don't know what your next steps are. However, you've got a plan, and you just need that little confident booster. Well, let me give you guys a little bit of a experience, a little story time of how when I left university. I'll be honest with you, it is difficult when you leave university. Thank you for the follow, Marwan Wiji. Thank you for the follow, bro. When it comes to me, when I left university, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mentally signed out of university in my first year. Like mentally, I signed out within my first year. So when I left university, I didn't really feel like I'm making a big decision in my life because I've already mentally signed out. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I would say is, have you these are the moments in life where, because at the end of the day, you're in control of your own life, guys. Okay, I can't tell you what to do. You can use me as motivation, you can use me as someone that's gone through it, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you go check my YouTube channel, you'll see I went through a lot of phases. I went through phases where I just locked myself in a room and I made sure I tried to make trading work, and then there was phases where I just gave up in trading, and then there's phases where I I just went right back into the hustle mode. I'm thinking of quitting my job right now, but I know it will affect me psychologically. Yeah, it will. It 100% will. I'm not gonna say it won't. It 100% will. However, do you have the people around you? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the mindset to not give up and keep going? Bro, there's been times, even when I invest in businesses and stuff like that, and I invest in things, there's been times where I feel like, is this going to work? Even with trading, I had moments in time where I literally used to cry thinking I don't think this is gonna work, and I feel like I literally used to be scared that I have to go back to a 9 to 5. Like that was my fear. I was scared to go back because I felt like I don't want to walk backwards. It was tough. It was very, very tough. But you just have to have resilience. You have to have the right team around you. That's why I have a community. Because I want the right people around me. I want everyone in my community. They all push me. I go to gym every single day. They also go to gym every single day. And we build that mentality of, okay, we're together. We're gonna do everything correctly and we're not going to give up. We're gonna keep going. Because reality is, do you like, and this might sound a bit, a bit crazy, but the universe doesn't want you to, will never want you to fail. It's your life. As long as you don't want yourself to fail, you should be calm, you know? I think the markets right now, so just to go back onto the markets, I'm hoping that this candlestick kind of pushes up a little bit more, or the next hourly candlestick will push up. That's what I'm hoping right now. But let's see, because it's half an hour kind of candlestick. I spent my whole equivalent of SFE on funded accounts this year. And how did it go? How did it go, bro? How did it go when you spent your SFE on? You know what it is? I don't know how you guys spend SFE on prop firms, man. When I had SFE, that went all into my rent and food. I barely had money to survive on. Like I don't know, maybe I didn't get the full grant, or like I know some people got more than me and stuff, but I genuinely, like, as soon as I paid rent and I was like I was having takeaway quite a lot, but like I had to make food and stuff. Bro, I was basically broke. I had to get a job in uni. It was actually tough times. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uni was actually tough times, which is like it was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Uni, that's another thing about uni, is like I was doing so many things at once. Like I was trying to build a career build like my entrepreneurship, and then I was trying to go to uni, and then I was working a job, and then I was trying to go to the gym. It's like it was so hard to balance, bro. Trial and tribulations, I won't lie. I only passed one and I didn't have bills. I stay at home while going uni. Oh, just got funded. Well done, bro. Well done. GG's, man. NR the G. I would say just keep going, bro. Like, do you know what I would say? The best advice I can give you, bro, is find out where you're going wrong and don't make that mistake again. Yeah. Yeah, that's, bro, literally write down on a piece of paper. Like I have a piece of paper here at all times. Every time I make a mistake in something, and I love mistakes. I genuinely, chat, one thing I would say, if you want to become a better person, start loving mistakes. Start loving taking losses, because those things mean that you're actually progressing. That means that you're actually doing something that's going to make you better. Nolan1, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, like I found out this month, this was months ago now. When I stick to my rules, I'm seeing success. That's brilliant, bro. My biggest L was impatience and FOMO trying to catch a move. That's really, really good. By the way, guys, I'm doing a 21-day trading transformation. If you guys are interested in taking part in that, it's like a little challenge that I'm giving myself, trying to transform you into the best trader you can possibly be, and also have the discipline, and also, you know, have the habits of a professional trader, and potentially take trading and make it into a full-time income. If that's something that you're interested in, if you've gone through losses, if you've gone through like a lot of things, you could click the link in my bio, or you can just search up www.joinmobytrades.com. It's joinmobytrades.com. joinmobytrades.com. How long did it take to learn how to trade? Honestly, it took me like maybe a month or two. Like, learning how to trade isn't the hard part. Learning how to become a trader is a hard part. Like, some of you guys, do you guys understand that? Like, learning how to trade ain't hard. Becoming a trader is so difficult because you got emotions, you got to handle your risk, you got to handle like your own external things. For example, are you hitting the gym? Are you mentally there? Are you actually okay with losing money? It's tough, bro. It's tough. When it comes to being a trader, it took me 3 years, man. It took me 3 years. You been to Dubai? Yeah, I've been to Dubai. This year actually I traveled quite a lot of places. I ended up going, went to Dubai, went to America. Went to a couple places. I did a Europe trip earlier on this year. Literally just came back from Milan like 2 weeks ago, bro. Just been traveling as much as I can. I think another life hack for you guys: travel, bro. Travel. I I can't lie to you how I can't stress this enough how important traveling is, especially as a trader. Every time I travel and I come back, I just go in that hustle mode, and I the outcome of that hustle, the input to the outcome is crazy. It's crazy. What platform you on? Um, I'm on Twitch, bro. I'm on Twitch. If you join my Twitch live stream, you'll see it. I'm on Twitch right now. I live in Ireland, so I gotta travel. It's too small minded. No, bro. You know what it is? I've never been to Ireland before, but I hear it, bro. I hear it. Like even a couple of my friends, I always tell them like traveling is something that definitely is something you should try. Definitely something you should try. Once you do it, you're addicted. Like as soon as me and my fiance, we came back from America, literally on the flight, we were already planning where we're going next. As soon as we landed, the next day we already booked flights for going to go to Milan for her birthday. Like we're that addicted to traveling. Like it's actually kind of cool. And best thing is when you have a travel buddy. Like when you have a travel buddy, it's lit. It's literally lit. I can't lie. What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? By the way, TikTok, spam the likes if you're on here. If you want to, you can hop on Twitch. I am sharing my screen on Twitch, but you can always just stay here and just spam the likes for me, please. I'd appreciate that. Let's have a look at the markets though, right now. I'm still waiting for these highs to get swept. It's kind of annoying that it hasn't done that yet. I feel like we might get a big manipulation to the upside, and then we can go down. Hopefully we get that big manipulation. Hopefully. I want it because yeah, I actually wanted to sweep some sort of liquidity. How much you spent on the ring? I don't have a ring, bro. I don't have a ring. For my fiance's ring, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Let's have a look. Hopefully we can break this FEG. That's literally what I want right now. I need a good push on gold right now. I need a really good push on gold. Hopefully we actually get that. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to see like, is there anything else I'm missing? With Garcia, yes. That's what I meant. Oh wait, isn't the guy supposed to get one too? No, no, no. I do have one. I just came back from the gym, so I literally just took it off. Because when I look on the 1 hour, low key we did sweep these hourly highs, but I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that. Yeah, guys, I can't lie. I just came back from the gym. That's why I'm not wearing my quarter zip. I literally just I woke up a little bit late today because I was up at like 2 a.m. last night, and I was like, okay, we'll go to the gym. How long do you guys usually spend in the gym, by the way? Because like my sessions last like I'll say 2 to 3 hours. I don't know if that's normal, but I do like cardio as well, so I don't know. 2 to 3 hours. I usually spend like 2 to 3 hours, an hour and a half. Yeah, that's fair enough actually. It's more intensity. So yeah, this is what I do. I literally do cardio first for like an hour, and then I start my workout. Obviously today I couldn't do it. I was only able to do like 15 minutes of cardio because I just genuinely didn't have time. And then it was back day today, so usually back day takes an hour already, and then I did biceps, which takes another hour. For cardio, it's an outside thing, not treadmill. There's a big difference between both. Bro, you know what? I haven't ran outside yet, you know. So just to give you some context, I a few months ago in August, like I was quite fat. Like I've actually slimmed down quite a lot. And one thing that I was lacking on was I wasn't running. I couldn't run. I couldn't even climb the stairs. I used to get out of breath. So I've been working on my stamina. I'm low-key scared to run outside. Not scared, but like I just feel like I don't want to look like an idiot running outside. So I've been building my stamina, but I want to we're doing actually, to be honest, we're actually doing an IRL running club in my community in December. I'm trying to pick a date, but we're going to do an IRL running club every month. We're going to try and link up, go Hyde Park in London, and just do a quick little run. and then just call it a day and maybe eat some food or something. But yeah, like I don't know if you see my TikTok, but bro, if you go on my TikTok, you will see like I've actually slimmed down quite a lot, but I'm in this transitional phase. Like I'm trying to transform myself into a better person, trying to get myself, to be a bit more fit, a bit more active. And so far it's doing well. I'm like I think I'm like 6 weeks in now. I don't even know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think either 5 or 6 weeks in, and we're doing well. I hear that, and that's good. Discipline reflects in business. Diet helps too. Yeah, yeah. I've been on my diet, bro. On my diet, eating well, having enough protein. I should still have a little bit more protein, but I think it's just all in due time. All in due time. But I have noticed that trading and gym really helps. Like, it's literally a life hack. I'm not gonna lie. When you finish learning how much money you need to start with, literally, I'm not gonna lie. I was learning while investing. So I put in like £500 in my trading account, and I was working, learning, and investing. Working, learning, and investing. And I just kept doing that, compounding the trade, compounding the markets. Uh let's see. We got this 30-minute candlestick it's looking all right. It's looking all right. It's not terrible. Chat, what are we thinking? Are we thinking we're gonna get the sleeper in London session? I hope we do. I actually hope we do. If we don't, it's gonna be very, very techie. But I hope we do. Because on the 30 minutes right now, we are respecting this FVG. We are respecting this FVG, which is good. I do like that. Sorry, Cham, just having a look at a few things. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I just had to edit a few things on the stream. Oh, it still hasn't updated yet. Sorry, I was trying to edit the followers. It hasn't done that yet. Might have to. I don't know if I have to edit it and then it updates when I'm out of the stream. I don't know. Let's just hope that it's not. How do I even... There we go. There we go, edit. Sorry, chat, I'm just trying to edit the following thing. Let's do 250. Did that update that? Yes, there we go. There we go, chat. We've updated it. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to lock in for a second. I had to lock in. I was like, let me just update the stream now. I had to just quickly lock in for a second. Okay, there we go. I'm happy now. I'm happy that everything's up to date now. That's fantastic. Let's see. Let's see. You have a community? Yes, I do have a community. If you want to be part of the community, DM me, bro. DM me. And I'll give you access to the community. Okay, so the first half an hour is still looking kind of bearish, but hopefully we can get some sort of like bullish candlestick out of here. I low-key don't want it to disrespect. I low-key don't want it to disrespect the what's it called? The 30-minute FEG. However, it's looking like it's looking a bit techie. I'm not gonna lie to you. So these are the highs, these are the lows. Yeah, because we're getting really good rejection on 78.6. This is a thing. Even in the 4 hours. This is actually a little bit techie, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a little bit techie. I'm not gonna lie. It is looking a little bit techie for us to sweep these highs. I hope we do though. That was a nice drop last night. Yeah, no, it was. Bro, the drop in the AMs was crazy. Like market opened here and we closed all the way here, which is a good 171 points. I aimed for 4193 last night and left that TP out and hit it. Pissed me off for real. Yeah. 4193, where's that? That's all the way. Oh, that would have been such a good trade. It's crazy how gold's just been like crashing. It's actually kind of crazy. Do you think I don't know if gold could hit these lows right here, but it would be very, very like interesting to see what price will do at that point. It'd be very, very interesting. Because we've had a really good retracement. To be honest, if we look at it on a bigger perspective, like if we look on the daily time frame, for example, we're still we've actually swept these lows, which is kind of interesting. But we're still quite bullish. If I'm gonna be honest, we are like quite bullish when it comes to that. But it's just a little bit techie. And right now it's looking like, yeah, even if when we go back on the 1 hour, you can actually have a look. You can actually see that we've had really good reactions out of this 1 hour FEG, which is pushed up. By accident, I placed a trade on my boy's phone, entered that 40, and literally he passes funding off my mistake. Nah, that is so certy, bro. He owes you that. I'm not he actually owes you that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might as well give you the payout. When he gets a payout, he owes you a bit of payout money. I'm not gonna lie. That is hilarious. Imagine like pretending to place a trade and you actually place a trade and then it actually goes in your favor. And you end up getting like a crazy payout. That is hilarious. I hope the market doesn't move slow like last week. I hope it doesn't just move slow like last week. We've got 25 minutes left. If the market's like, we'll see. I doubt the market's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'll be real with you. I doubt the market's gonna sweep London highs within this hourly candlestick. So we're gonna have to wait another hour. If the next hour is bad, then yeah, no trades for today. Everything else is looking rubbish. Only gold looking juicy today. Yeah, gold is looking nice. However, all I want is a sweep. Like literally, all I want is a sweep. And I don't know whether to call this a sweep. Like I don't know, because that's not really it's not really an appropriate high. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm too racist to trust you. That's fine, bro. You don't have to trust me, bro. You can have your own opinions in the market. You don't have to trust me. That's such an outrageous statement to say, though. That's kind of crazy. You definitely been watching a lot of TJR. You've definitely been watching a lot of TJR. That's a crazy statement. Unless we get some sort of bullish order flow, but we never actually broke structure. Okay, yeah, so that FFUG is just not that great. Always got that one person who will say something like this and still watch your live. Nah, for real. Nah, but bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Like, there's always that one person, bro. I was on live yesterday on TikTok, and like there was, bro, it was the funniest live I've had in a while. The last time I've had a funny live was when TJR posted me, but this one was almost at that level. Like there was a guy really hating on my trading, and it was just so funny because every time I told him that you could have just watched me live and made some money, and he just kept getting salty over it. I called sales from 4259 yesterday based on your analysis. Cool. GG's, man. Well done. Well done, man. I love it when like I love it when I help people. Dolly got fans. I appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate the follow. That's good, man. That's good. I like, you know what it is? It makes me so happy when you guys are making money, even when I'm not making money. But when I make money and you make money, even better. Best feeling ever. It's actually really good. Let's hope we can keep going though. Let's hope that we can keep going. To be honest, in the meantime, I didn't update my journal properly yesterday, so I can just update it real quick. Let's go. Sorry, chat, just bear with me. Just trying to update my journal real quick. What's your bias right now? So my bias is definitely bearish. I'm just waiting for a sweep of some sort of liquidity right now. My bias is definitely bearish. I've been itching to just drop another sell since morning. Bro, honestly, like it's always tempting to sell, especially when there's been like a massive drop. Patience always pays, man. Patience always pays. It's always good to be patient. Always good to be patient. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday today, you know. I don't know. There's something about it. It just does not feel like a Tuesday for me right now. Right now, I don't know what it feels like, but it just doesn't feel like a Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like yesterday, I can't lie, the week's definitely going slower because yesterday it didn't feel like a Monday either. It feels like I've been trading. It feels like a Thursday. Like it feels like I've been trading for a minute right now. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm very chilled. To be honest, I was like doing calls with students on Sunday and Saturday, so maybe that's why I feel like when you say you're waiting for more liquidity to be grabbed, what levels are you looking for? Literally London highs, 4217.22. London doesn't even feel like the weekend has gone past. Nah, for real, bro, for real. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like December has come quick. The fact that we're already in December, I remember I posted on TikTok saying that we're gonna do the great lock-in. That was in August. That was literally August, like September times. Was that even? Yeah, that was. That felt like a few days ago. Bro, like literally, literally felt like a few days ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember you dropped that on Discord. Yeah, bro. Do you guys remember when I did a whole call about the great lock-in on Discord? That was basically 3 months ago. That was in August. That is crazy. Like that's why like I feel like some people when they say they don't have time, Like, realistically, you need to find some time, bro. Like when people say like, "Oh, I don't have time to backtest," or "I don't have time to like work on my actual dreams and passions," it's like, bro, time is actually going fast, you know. Like you gotta lock in quick before it gets too late. Because it does get late. There is a moment in time where it is too late and you genuinely can't do anything. And when that time comes, the only thing you can do is regret. And one thing that I don't want to ever do is regret. I don't want to feel that, man. I'm 23 years old and like in August times, I was already feeling very low because of my weight, because I wasn't eating well, because like I just wasn't feeling like I was the best. Like everything else was going great. Like trading was going great. I was making money. Like I actually made like one of my best few months during that period. But when it came to like my health and stuff, I just didn't feel great. And I don't want to live in regret and say, this year went down the drain. So I said, you know what? Before the end of this year, I'm literally going to hit PRs in the gym. I'm going to become a little bit better in my cardio. And thank God, like I'm actually getting there now. Like I'm actually getting there to the point where it's my mission before the end of the year that my community, we actually Amir Moera, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, but before the end of this year, I want to do a run with my community. Like I want to go Hyde Park and I actually want to do it. And I feel like we can do it. It will take a little time for me, like it won't be like the best run, but I think we're gonna do it. I genuinely want to do it. Like, and I think we are, if I just keep staying locked in, I think we should. What were your goals for the year? So my goals for the year, I wanted to okay, so my goals for the year is hit 100K in my live account, which I never got to complete. Well, I haven't completed just yet. Um, but I wanted to okay, so it was weird because my goals were a bit different. I can't lie, thinking to come down south soon. Bro, definitely come. When was you thinking? It probably be like next week or the following week, just before Christmas. Are you using prop? No, 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 I'm not using prop. I use my live account. But yeah, talking about my goals for this year. So my goals for this year, I definitely wanted to hit 100 followers on Twitch, which I did. I actually never had TikTok. So at the start of this year, by the way, chat, like I started TikTok in, I think it was like March, April times, like just before my birthday. So I started TikTok just before my birthday. My mission was to actually be consistent on there. Yeah, it was gonna come for the top or something. Say no more. We're gonna plan something, bro. On Discord, we'll make like a little plan. I'm actually gonna plan it maybe like this week so that we can all link up and do something. I found you with TikTok 10 minutes ago. Appreciate it, man. That's so say. See, yeah, I'm not even like an OG on TikTok. I'm still pretty new. Um, Probably been on TikTok for like maybe like 7 months, 6, 7 months. And yeah, one of my goals was to build a community, which I did. I started the community off in February, and we have almost 200 members in the community, which is super lit. And looks like crypto's going up. Crypto's 87. Yeah, 87. Yeah, it actually is. It actually does look like it's going up right now. What else was my goals? I wanted to travel. I did that. I wanted to travel. I wanted to get as many air miles as possible, which we did. I did the longest trip of going to Dallas in America, and that was my longest trip. Any other goals? I had some physical goals. For example, like I wanted to be a little more leaner. But by the way, you're on the crypto category for Twitch. Yeah, bro, because there's no trading category unless I do one where it's like just for chatting or something. Let me see. Unless I do it where it's like, because there's no day trading category unless you guys could tell me if there's any other categories I can use, let me know. I also trade. I don't trade Bitcoin, but I do invest in Bitcoin. But yeah, monetary capital goals. I wanted to consistently make at least 10K a month, which I wasn't able to do at the start of the year, but I'm able. Alhamdulillah, we're doing it now, which is great. I wanted to be able to risk $1,000 or £1,000 per trade, which I'm able to do now, which is great. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I had goals for, and I've actually smashed it. Now that I'm thinking, thank you for that question, man. Jed, thank you for that question. I think that was actually a really, really good question because I didn't realize how much I achieved this year. I genuinely did not realize we accumulated 105 followers on Twitch, which is super cool. We've accumulated almost 4,000 followers on TikTok. We've accumulated 3,000 followers on, oh, actually almost 3,000 followers on Instagram. And YouTube is a bit more slower. I think we're like 1.5, 1.6, almost 2,000 on YouTube. So we're doing quite well. Not really. I'm more into Solana. Solana's for the meme coins. If you could tell your younger self some advice, start with would it be? I would say don't let other people's opinions affect what you're trying to do. One thing about me, I've always been the good guy. I've always been the guy that listens to other people. And I used to like, not in like a weird way, but like I used to follow what other people, like if my friends don't go to the gym, I wouldn't go to the gym. Like I'd just say, ah, forget it. And it's just like, yeah, I had to stop that, man. I used to be the night like if when I used to drive, like my friends would tell me, "Oh, let's go here," and I'd be like, "Okay, yeah." Like I used to be the yes man, and it wasn't. It used to. I used to get annoyed, man. I used to hate it. But if I had to go back in time, and this is I'm talking about like 17, 18, 16 years old. If I had to go back in time, I'd literally tell my older self, my younger self, don't listen to no one. Just don't even listen to anyone's opinions. Just focus on yourself and just keep going. Because if I actually stayed consistent on social media from age of 18, because I started at 18, if I stayed consistent, I think I would have been way bigger than where I am now. Like I'm not as consistent. That's actually one of my biggest problems in life is I'm not as consistent. But that's why I've started to go gym. That's why I've started to really work on the things that I'm my weaknesses. I'm really bad at consistency. Yeah, you was the yes person to everyone. Now look what Allah has given you, and you deserve it. No, I appreciate it, bro. Gym is key. I can't lie, mentally and physically, 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. Wait, did someone say I'm too racist to trust you? That's too funny. I need to look up the internet. Yeah, bro. Someone literally said that. Hello, do you use the prop firm or do you trade with your own money? I trade with my own money. But if you guys want to use prop firms, you can use my code on Alpha Capital Group. You don't have to pay full price anymore. I partner up with Alpha Capital to help you guys not pay full price, and we do giveaways. But yeah, Zabe G, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. It's so funny. You know, you're right. It's so funny how life turns around because the same people I used to do a lot of favors for, they're not around me anymore. But the same people I used to do favors for, like when I see them now, they want my help now. They want me to put them on and stuff, and I don't mind. Like I don't mind it, but it's like you know what's so hard, and I don't know if you guys gone through this, but you know what's so hard is when you want to put people on, but they're just not on it. When they're not on it, Moby, you need to put your code on that whiteboard so people can see it or know about it. That's true, you know. That is actually true. Okay, let's see if you guys can actually see it as well. That's actually true. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lacking on that one. A C G. Moby trades. You guys know what ACG is, right? Carla, I appreciate that, bro. I actually didn't even think of that. You guys know what ACG. I put it in all the different colors. There we go. You guys can see that, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see. Yeah, it could outperform BTC if it returns to all-time highs. Yeah. What are we talking about? Solana. What do you think? Is Solana hit outdoing BTC? Oh, in returns. Wait, what do you mean by outperforming BTC? Like getting to the point where it's almost at 100K? Because I swear Solana's only on $130. Unless we're talking about something else. Unless I'm bugging or something. Oh, put the percent on how much you get off the account. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, Diego, you actually say, bro. I think right now, I think it is 30%. think it's 30% off. I'm not too sure. Chat, you might have to check that one out. I think it's 30% off. It's 30 or it went back to 15 because the Cyber Monday deal was over. Do you think meme coins are worth it still in 2025? No, I think the hype's finished now. I think the hype is actually finished. I'm staying off the charts today. Yeah, it is. I can't lie. The market is looking quite slow. Like, if you go on the 5 minutes, like, look at how, um, look at how the market opened here, and bro, it's been like almost an hour. It's actually been almost an hour. Now I feel like Dogecoin could come back still. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I actually don't know. I hit 2 SL trades for gold retracement and just leaving it now. Yeah, I might have to just leave it, bro. Chat. By the way, chat. I want to experiment real quick. I know we don't have that many people here, but for the people that's here, DM me like I want to do this series on like Instagram where like I respond to you guys' messages. So for example, if you're going through something, like someone messaged me the other day saying that they I can't remember. It's not. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was basically saying that how he always follows his rules, but as soon as he takes like a crazy loss, he ends up like full porting, and all rules go against him, and then he ends up losing. I just had an idea. I said, why don't I screenshot that message and make a reel about it that could help other people, and obviously gives like my response to it. So if you guys have any questions, go onto my Instagram, Moby.trades, and drop me a message on like any scenarios that you've been in or any kind of help you need, and I'll respond to it as a reel that possibly could help other people. So literally DM me, bro. You could DM me on TikTok, you could DM me on Instagram. It would be better to do on Instagram. Yeah, maybe do that anonymous thing that you can put on your story. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to do that. Because I feel like that would be like a really good, like kind of like a series, but I think it'll be really good content for you guys because most of us go through the same thing, but we just don't vocalize it. So if someone vocalizes it and then I give my input, it could potentially help more people than just that one person. Does that make sense? And even if you guys got multiple scenarios, like even if you just told me like, bro, I went through a pot farm challenge, I got a payout, and this happened and that happened. Like, you can give me scenarios of what happened. You can give me a little story time. You can give me like a dilemma that you're going through. Whatever it is, just send it across. Literally send it across. And then put them in your highlights as well as posting them as reels. Literally, bro. Literally. See, you guys are on it. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's literally what I'm trying to do. Because you know what it is, like, content on TikTok is fun. Like, it's a bit, it can be unserious and stuff. But I feel like on Instagram, it would be so lit if I can start, like, if I could actually start answering what you actually want to know. Rather than just making up things that I've gone through. Like, not making up things that I've gone through. What I mean is making up videos on things that I've gone through from years ago, but that might not be relevant right now. You know, I'm in a whole my trading style is very different now compared to everyone else. So it's like, or compared to someone who's just started in year one. So it's very hard for me to kind of relate to that. So it'd be really nice for you guys to do that. I would appreciate it a lot as well. But yeah, right now gold has literally it's been literally an hour, and gold literally, this is how much gold has moved in an hour. 3 points so far. We still have like 10 more minutes, but gold literally has moved like not that much. Okay, the candlestick's gone blue again. So yeah, maybe next candlestick could be a liquidity sweep. Maybe next candlestick will be a liquidity sweep. Damn, I didn't even clock that we hit 1K likes on my live stream. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's just keep getting a good, nice push off on gold. And I really want that sweep of liquidity right there. I feel like gold make its move later on in the evening around 6ish. That's what I'm thinking as well. It did it last week as well. Like every time I placed a trade last week, I looked for a trade last week. It ended up making priority fee. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Are you bullish or bearish on gold? I'm bearish. I'm 100% bearish, but I need this sweep. I'm literally asking gold to sweep this first. But yeah, I think as well. I actually agree with you, Diego. I actually feel like 6 p.m. is gonna probably be like when London closes a New York PM session. I think that's when we're gonna see a move in the markets. Yeah, man. Let's see what that 30 minutes. Yeah, that 30 minutes pushing up now. We're getting a little consolidation here, so it would actually be nice. Consolidation, a little bit of manipulation, and then a nice distribution. Even though that's not really my model, but it's playing out like that. Okay, that 5 minutes is pushing up now, which is good. Why is it when I'm waiting for moves, the market wants to move so slow? Should go up further. That's what I'm hoping for. That's literally what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the markets to actually, I want it to move further up. I'm bullish on gold. Oh, okay. Yasin, it's like you want to be, it's like you want to be opposite of me. What, so let's talk about it, Yasin, right? Let's talk about it. What is, what can you see? Because if you are bullish, I'm very interested to see what can you see that's causing you to say that the market is bullish. Because when I look at the markets, I'm seeing, okay, these are the highs and we created lows, and right now we're in a internal uptrend, but it's just a retracement for price to go down again. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't see like a break of structure on the higher time frame for me to say that I am bullish just yet. I think if we can break these highs, then yes, we could be bullish. But for now, my personal opinion is that the market is still bearish. No, I'm looking for shorts, bro. I'm looking for shorts. In a long sense, 4185. It's bearish for me. Yeah, my TP is 4235. Okay. 42. Oh, you're trying to 4235. Oh, you're really trying to see a good push to the upside. I'm it's tough, man. I don't wanna scream out buys right now. It all depends on how price reacts to London highs. Really and truly. It all depends. Especially after like Asian session being bearish, London session being bearish. It just wouldn't make sense for New York session to just go all the way up and start pumping all the way higher. Because if it does, then it will possibly go all the way up to these highs again, which I don't think it would do. How different is gold to like EU and GU? Gold is a lot more volatile, and gold respects liquidity sorry, gold disrespects liquidity a lot of the times. That's why I always wait for liquidity sweeps. Whereas EU and GU, you won't really get, you'll get a liquidity sweep once, but you won't get it like 2-3 times. You know, gold likes to do that. Gold likes to sweep liquidity a lot, which is why that's one of my first steps when looking for a trade. I'm bearish on DXY. The 1 hour trend is bullish. We swept Asian lows and had a strong push to the upside. Okay, so we swept Asian lows. Are we talking about maybe like on the 4 hours or the daily? Okay, maybe on the daily we're looking at very different in my opinion. Yeah, no, gold and EU are very, very different. And EU and GU moves a lot slower. EU and GU respects price action a lot. Like if you're new to trading and you really want to learn price action, EU and GU is definitely the route. Quick questions. What lot size should I use for 2.25K account? Okay, it depends on your stop loss, bro. What's your stop loss size? If your stop loss size, you should only be risking, if you're on a prop firm challenge, I risk 2%. If I was doing prop firm challenge, I would risk 2%. So whatever 2% is from the stop loss size. I'm looking at gold. 30 minutes. Let's go. Should get to my TP. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Would you say gold respects FUGs more than EU and GU? I feel like they all respect. They all. I feel like when it does respect an FUG, it moves really well. Like gold sometimes will disrespect the FUG naturally. So does every other pair. But I think, yeah, I feel like gold presents a lot more FUGs than EU and GU. I feel like gold presents a lot more FUGs, but EU and GU is very slow paced and it takes a lot of time. Whereas gold can create a FUG and then boom, it's like, for example, here right now. This is an FUG, right? But it's disrespected it. Does that mean that price is gonna go up? Not really. Not really. It could. It definitely could. But at the end of the day, it's like we have these highs and price could easily just go down again. And that's what gold likes to do. Like I can show you a few examples of where it disrespects FUGs and then it still goes in a direction that we want it to go in. So for example here, if you have a look over here, it disrespected the FUG, but then it ends up going in the direction that you want it to go in. If you have a look, like right here, it ends up going in the direction you want it to go in. So, and I think that's what gold is kind of known for doing. Like it will inverse, fake a lot of people out, and then go right in the direction it needs to go in. Probably show you another example. Like here, for example. We've got an FUG here. And you can see it disrespects it, but then it goes in the direction we want it to go in. Does that make sense? So is the reason why I have, okay, we've hit London highs. It all, now let's see how price reacts to London highs. It all depends. It really got, like, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. It all depends on how you see things. I'm here. What's good, bro? What's good? What's good, 18? What's good, man? You on Twitch? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Okay, loving that rejection already. That's actually pretty decent. Really would like to see how price reacts. If we can get like a 30-minute bearish kind of stick, I'll be so happy. Oh, it's Game Guy. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, bro? Didn't even clock with the username. What's good, man? Messi is here from work about the £500 account. Yay, I remember. Yes. Then the 25. Yes, no, bro. I remember you. I remember you, man. I remember you guys. You guys are all my supporters, man. You all support me in my journey. So I will never forget any of you guys, man. Okay, I wasn't in a rush when you messaged, but the £500 account I lost around 1,000. Doing a lot better. Okay. Bro, we learn from our losses, man. We learn from our losses. We learn from our losses. Bro, I did back day today, and I'm actually feeling it now. Whew. You trade gold? Yeah, bro. I trade gold. Gold is peak. Yeah, I know a lot of people give me like mixed signals about gold. Like every time, sometimes when I say to people like I trade gold, they're like shocked. Like, whoa. Like, how do you even handle gold? I'm like, you're just getting old, my friend. Back pain's coming, bro. This is why I had to lock in. When I played basketball a few weeks ago, and I was literally bedbound the next day. Like, I literally couldn't come out of the bed. But what I realized, though, is because I don't stretch. I did leg day yesterday, and I stretched like hella. Like, I did good stretches and pause. And I don't feel like I'm not sore. I'm not as sore as I usually am. Do you know about order blocks that are SMTs? Or OBS that are SMTs? Nah, bro, I don't know what that is. I know what an SMT is. And if you're saying if OBS is order blocks, then I'm not too sure. Bro, I just trade a very simple system. It's literally liquidity sweeps, break or structure fair value gaps. Like, it's such a simple system. I don't really like adding on too many extra confluences. Like sometimes I use a fib retracement, but I don't really like adding on as like too many things. Hopefully in the 1 hour we get like a bearish candlestick. Because I like that we hit London highs now. All I really need to see now is price literally just close bearish. That's all I want to see from gold now. It's close bearish. By the way, chat, if you're new on the live stream, just drop me a nice quick follow. You'll see your name pop up on the screen as well. I did like a little animation, which is pretty cool. And yeah. By the way, chat, I trade every single day, Monday to Thursdays, always at 1 p.m. It's usually at 1 p.m. to like 3. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I mean, if we do go higher, it probably would just top these highs. If we break these highs, then no trades for me today. If we break those highs, because then that 4-hour candlestick is crazy strong. Then no trades for me. Unless we get like a crazy pump and then sweep these highs, but that won't look nice for me. Let's see. Well, yeah, what's good, man? What's good? If it breaks the highs, would you not go bullish? TPs? Nah, bro. I don't like to. I only like to trade when there's a liquidity sweep. There's no liquidity sweep. So for me, there's no buys. There's no buy side liquidity sweeps. So for me, there's no entries for me to well, let me give you guys an example. Okay. If we're bullish, right? Where would you guys want to trade? Would you guys want to buy here? Or let's say market is here right now, right? Would you want to buy here, or would you wait for some sort of liquidity sweep? Let's say this is liquidity, and then buy like here. What would you guys pick? 1 or 2? Because if it breaks right now, that means we're buying at 1, which is quite expensive, meaning that our stop loss has to be quite big. Which also means our stop loss could also get stop loss hunted. Obviously too, exactly. So that's why my trading is very thought processed, in the sense of I don't want to buy when price is really expensive. I rather just be patient and wait for price to go down, sweep some sort of liquidity. It literally doesn't even have to be there. It could literally be like this, right? Let's say we go up and then, oh wait, sorry. Let's say we're making structure like this. And then we sweep like these lows instead. So these lows are still intact. We sweep these lows and then we go up. I would buy there, right there. And then I can target these highs and then the previous highs, wherever the market is. It just gives me a way better entry point, and it gives me confidence that, okay, the market is definitely going up. Does that make sense? I can't like use order blocks on price, rips through and sweeps liquidity and then goes up. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own style, bro. Everyone got their own style. For me, I keep mine very simple. So when I don't, because you know what the problem is? As a trader, we have so many confluences and we change our bias really quickly. And for me, it's like, look, if price isn't respecting what I want it to do, then I won't trade. I'm not about to bring another system in that allows me to trade. Because then what I'm doing is I'm telling myself that even though my initial plan was unsuccessful, I can bring in another plan or another thing, involve another thing, and change the plan and potentially go for a buy. That doesn't work out in the long run. What ends up happening is you're giving room for yourself to make irrational decisions. Whereas, let's say, for example, I made a plan, I am bearish, and the market ends up ripping through, going up. Fair enough. My observation was really bad. I rather not trade in that situation, because if I made the mistake if my first plan was a mistake, what's the guarantee that my second plan is not influenced by my first plan, and then I could low-key be mistaken again on that second plan. That's why I'm very quick to say no trade today, because I'd rather have a no trade than force a buy and the market then crashes down and then I get stop loss hunted and the market goes in the initial direction that I wanted it to go in the first place. And then I'm like, oh, I should have just traded I should have just waited and be more patient. So that's why it's always very, very important. That's why with me, and I say this to every single trader that tells me or that asks me for advice, I always tell them stick to a plan and don't do anything else. Like if you are a long distance runner, don't try and be a sprinter just because someone else is sprinting. If you're a long distance runner, don't try and sprint. And if you're a sprinter, don't try and be a long distance runner. Stay in your lane and focus. If you guys get it, you get it. If you don't get it, let me know. Are you looking for buys? No, I'm looking for sells. I'm looking for sells. But if the market decides to give a bullish signal, then I'm gonna take a day off and I'll say GG's and I'll keep it going. Last week, I had one of the worst weeks where I wasn't able to place a trade. But you know what I rewarded myself with was with the patience. And you know what's so funny is every single time I didn't place a trade, the market went in the direction. It just didn't follow my rules, which is okay, chat. It's okay. If you got a good observation of the market and the market just doesn't give you an entry, that's fine. You don't have to trade every single day. You don't have to trade every single move, you know? And fair enough. If my observation is bearish, like yesterday, some people were saying the market wasn't bearish, the market's bullish. And I was like, no, my observation says it's bearish. If it gives me a bullish signal, then I will not trade. But the market gave me a nice bearish signal. It was literally around, I think it was like around here. It gave me a nice bearish signal. I liked it. Therefore, I am going to trade it. As simple as that. I think it was literally, if I'm not mistaken, the trade was literally here. Right here. Somewhere around here. And that's how it's going to be. And you guys have to, one thing about trading, chat, always remember, like, as a trader, there is no right and wrong. There is literally zero right and wrong. Someone could have bought here right now and be in profit, and I'm looking for sells. And I could sell when price hits, let's say, some sort of liquidity sweep, and they still made money, I made money. Do you know what I'm saying? So no one's ever wrong. Like, everyone has their own observation. Everyone sees the markets in their own way. Only thing you have to do is when you are in a mistake or you have made a mistake, you own up to it quickly, you take accountability, and you move on. Simple as that. That's how I move as a trader now. Like, if I'm wrong, fair enough. Market got me today. I'm gonna move on from this loss. Tomorrow's a new day. Simple. I feel like it's gonna go up and down again, man. Why would you affiliate with something you're not an advocate for? So the reason why I partnered up with, or we can call it affiliate, but I partnered up with Alpha Capital Group is because a lot of the traders that were coming to me, they use prop firms. And so it's only right for me as someone who helps traders, give them a little discount and also do giveaways. I when I was doing giveaways before I was partnered up with prop firms. But the problem is I used to send money to them and they would spend it on other things and they wouldn't buy prop firms. Or I would buy the prop firm for them, but then now they've got my bank details. Are you having a live later today? Yeah, I'll go live later on TikTok. Oh, on Discord, yeah, I'm gonna go live later on today. So that's why I partnered up. Is not I'm not partnered up selfishly. I'm actually partnered up to help the traders that actually need help. Second of all, if you are a trader and you pay full price on, let's say, for example, on prop firms, you now have an opportunity to get a little bit of a discount. It's a win-win. You are calm and then I get more opportunities. So instead of getting the commission, I just say, can I get more prop firm challenges? That's the one thing that when I spoke to them, a couple prop firms didn't allow me to do it, but um the brokers that allow me to do it, Alpha Capital Group was the best for it. I literally told them I don't want to profitalize off the thing. If you can just give me giveaways, I happily wouldn't mind. If you see, I've done the most giveaways when it comes to the partnership of Alpha Capital Group. I've given away, I partnered up literally 2 weeks ago, and I've already given away almost £200,000 or dollars worth of accounts. Why partner with ACG? They have bad conditions. Maybe they have bad conditions for you, but for me, I feel like they have one of the best rules in the game. Is between them and FTMO, but FTMO is very, very expensive. whereas ACG has one of the best rules in the game. Plus, they have I've never heard a bad story about Alpha Capital Group. I've heard bad stories about other prop firms. I'm not gonna mention the prop firms, but you guys already know some prop firms. Alpha Capital Group has never had any um, bad, bad anything about them. There's nothing bad about them, and they've had one of the biggest sales. Um, can you explain rules of ACG? I could. I will probably do it on TikTok later on, bro. I don't want to come off the screen because we're kind of right now in an era of interest, and I don't want to come off the screen. If the market starts crashing, then I'll probably go live like maybe like 5, 6 o'clock. And bro, on Discord, I'm gonna be live on Discord at 8 today. Exodia TV, I thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Isn't there new IAB news? Isn't there news? No, there's no red folders today. Titan Capital is now popping. Titan Capital, to be honest, bro, Titan Capital is good. The only thing that I'm not really like positive about is the fact that they're very heavy on influencers. Oh yeah, but that's a yellow folder, isn't it? Okay, explain why they have good rules. Let's hear it. No, I don't think I'm gonna explain ACG because the rules on ACG, because it seems like you should go onto their website and have a look for yourself. ACG banned my boy from getting a $45,000 payout, and he only risked 1% all trades and followed all rules. I highly doubt that, bro. I highly doubt that. They paid him out and banned him. Oh, that's fair enough. That's actually fair enough. They probably banned him because he's taken a lot more money out of them than usual. But I highly doubt that though. How flexible are the payouts for ACG? I mean, my community, they've been getting payouts like every week at this point. Oh, he was a swing trader? Okay, okay. I mean, you know what it is, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is your close friend or whatever, but I've heard a lot of stories about people saying things about prop firms. And then when I actually try to help them, it backfires because it turns out they lied. And so that's why, unless I've seen it in real life, unless I've seen it in person, I won't believe any of the stories. Fivers and FTMO are the best, 100%, bro. 100%, they are the best. I'm not going to disagree. To be honest, prop firms hate swing traders. Yeah, they do. They actually do. No competition. Yeah. Do you know what it is, bro? Like FTMO and Fivers are the best, but they're very expensive for like someone who's just trying to get quick payouts. That's why I partner with ACG, because they actually give really good discounts. Why you don't live kick? Better payout for you and better commission. Um, I don't know, bro. Like, I just chose Twitch. I don't know why I chose Twitch. I just had Twitch on my phone. I was like, let me just go live on Twitch. And I don't even get paid for live streams. I just do it for free. I didn't even know I didn't even know live streams pay you, or streaming platforms pay you. I didn't even know that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely, if I get, I don't know. I actually don't know why I'm with Kick. I don't have a preference. I would have done Kick if Kick was there at the time. I would have done Twitch. I did Twitch because Twitch was just in front of me at the time. But I don't know which one's better for you. Do you guys use Kick or Twitch, chat? Which ones do you use the most? QT always close my swing positions after a while. Brave Capital was one, for example. Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear it. You got to be consistent, I think, with Kick and set out rules. Okay. So, sounds like you guys use Kick quite often. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I've always had Twitch, never really used it until you start going live on it. Okay. That's interesting. You know what it is? I'm not really into like the whole streaming thing, so I just literally went I literally just went on whatever platform was just like in front of me at the time. Kick takes 8% from you. I only know about a bit about Kick because of TikTok streamers, etc. Let's see. Let's do a run on Twitch, and if Twitch seems like a really bad platform, then we can run it on Kick. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. I don't see a problem with Twitch so far. I don't get paid, but I don't see a problem with Twitch so far. But if I do start getting problems on Twitch, then yeah, we can 100% move to Kick if it makes it easier for you guys. Your board reads backwards. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to flip the camera so it doesn't read it backwards. I don't know if there's like a way to do that. Let me see. Mirror. Mirror video. It doesn't let me mirror video. It actually doesn't let me mirror the video. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Oh, does that help? That's weird. Whoa, that why is it when okay. Okay, that I can't lie. Mirroring the thing is a little bit weird. I feel like I look lopsided. I think it's just inverted on TikTok. Yeah, bro, I've just inverted it and I look weird. I don't know why. It just looks very weird. My face looks lopsided now. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, I just flipped in. I was like, whoa, like, why does everything look so... I don't know. My eyes just need to adjust to it. Is it lopsided on TikTok? On Twitch? No, it's not. Oh, maybe I'm just bugging. Maybe I'm just bugging. Yeah, let's do a generational run on Twitch and then we'll see. On Twitch is calm. Yeah, calm. How do you even get paid on streams? Like, what's the requirements on Twitch? I actually didn't even know that. I'm gonna look into that. That's actually quite interesting because I actually be going live quite a lot. Can't lie, the way the markets is right now, looking very bullish. But we may get a liquidity sweep up here on Asian highs. I think you just got to just organize a contract or something. Yeah, I'm not that big yet. I'm not that big to get that. So what's the benefits on Kick? So Mr. Worldwide, what is the benefits on Kick? Like what gets people to what gets people to go to Kick rather than Twitch? Like what is the differences? Maybe check gold, bro. I'm looking at gold right now. Gold is looking very bullish. I might just end the live stream soon because it's clearly not. We'll see how it reacts to Asian highs, but right now it looks like no trade signal for me. And doesn't like, I swear Speed is live on Twitch. And he's like one of the biggest streamers. So why is he on Twitch? Do you know what I'm saying? Like I swear Speed is on Twitch. Let me actually check. Where does Speed stream on? Wait, does he stream on? Wait, does he stream on Kick as well? Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think Speed is on Kick. I think he's only on, and he's like one of the biggest streamers. Oh, you stream on Kick? Oh, okay. He has a deal with Kick? Why can't I see his streams then? What the hell? So he has a deal with Kick and Twitch? Bro, this guy's making crazy money, man. I'm not trying to pocket watch, but that's crazy. You looking at gold? Yes, I am looking at gold. Now you guys are making me feel like I should go on Kick. I don't know. I actually don't know. We'll see. We'll do like a run on on Twitch, and then we'll see like in the future what happens. You trade NQ? Nah, I don't. Not gonna lie, Kick has got some expensive contracts they've given out. When you say expensive, do you mean like expensive in a in a positive way for the streamers, or expensive in a sense of like they take a lot of cut from streamers? Well, the way gold is pumping right now is genuinely not trying to get me to enter. Let's see how price reacts to Asian highs. If we can get like a sweep of Asian highs, that'd be good. Oh, positive. Interesting, interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, it took a minute for me to get to 107 followers on Twitch, but 10 mil plus? Damn. I want to know what deal TJR got on Kick. I wonder what deal he got, because he streams on Kick. I know the guy, I see that stuff on Instagram. I don't know if he still streams now, but he streams on Kick. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna do my research, chat. Yeah, obviously 10 mil's only for big streamers. I'm not gonna lie, there's no way I'm gonna get 10 mil. Told you we're bullish. Yeah, 100%, bro. But you know what is? We could get a sweep right now and the market might crash. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Yeah, he's definitely loving it right now. Definitely loving that big push to the upside. I'm trying to even see like what caused this big push to the upside. Was there anything that I'm kind of... Okay, yeah, there was like this 15-minute FVG that could have possibly caused the market. Break a structure, FVG. Buy literally in this kind of stick. Stop loss below these lows. Nice TP right here. A lot of people must have had their TPs over here. Yeah, no, I'm just seeing it now, chat. I'm literally just seeing it now. Let me actually see. Oh, yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna research. If tomorrow you see me having a Kick link, just know that I saw better rewards in Kick. I decided to stick to one bias today. Yeah, that's same like me, bro. That's same like me. Cause like I've only got like 100 followers on here, so if I have to make a switch, it would make more sense to switch now than to switch when I have like 1,000 or 10,000 followers. Cause then it's like it's gonna be very hard to transfer the followers to another platform. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna make a decision, I gotta make it now. But I don't know the benefits. So I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna see. Like if they give me like better quality streams, they give you better rewards, they let you do like... I know Twitch has a lot of like I can't listen to music because of copyright and stuff. If Kick allows that, then that might be something. There is better rewards in Kick. Yeah. You guys are making me want to change, man. If you guys see me on Kick tomorrow, just know you guys won the battle between Twitch and Kick. I'm looking for sales goal, bro. Yeah, same. Same, I'm looking for sales as well. No NBA Homeboy. No, literally, bro. I can't even listen to NBA Homeboy on Twitch. Like, how boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It looks like there's no trades for me. Like, that's a very strong bullish candlestick. Looks... It might be no trades for me. No, this is manipulation. It could be. It could be. I don't know. It did sweep these highs, but let's see. Let's see how it plays out. The only problem is that I'm not liking is that we did have a bullish candlestick closure above here. Let's see how this hourly count closes. If this hourly closes below, then we could be good. 15-minute 2 FEGs presented. Yeah. 1, 2, yeah. It's actually, yeah, 2. Do you not see the break structure on the 5 minutes? Yeah, I do. I do see the break structure on 5 minutes. But my bias was selling. Like I'm still bearish. Until this hourly closes, I'm still bearish. I don't know. Something in me that's saying that this market could literally drop. I'm just waiting. What happened after 1 hour close? I'm waiting for 5 minutes. Yeah. If the 1 hour closes like this, then there's no trades today for me. Moby, you need to risk more, man. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I like the way I trade. Like, I'm not gonna change the way I trade just to like just to be a little bit more aggressive for live streams. Like, this is my real life. This is me. I need to make. I can't lose capital here, guys. Bitcoin's at 88.8K. Oh damn. On my thing it says 88.7. Might be delayed though. Might be delayed. Silver dropped from all-time highs and pushing up, same as gold. So I'm assuming gold will drop. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what silver's saying, because it could be an SMT actually. I mean, silver. This could actually be an SMT, because look at silver. It's actually reacting off this FEG. I think we could see a drop on gold. But again, it's very relative. Anything can happen, really. Let's see. But yeah, chat, like I'm definitely gonna do a little research on like Kick, like difference between Kick and Twitch. Like you guys are definitely changing my mind on Twitch. Hopefully we can grow as fast as we've grown already on Twitch. But we'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know. We might just stay on Twitch. I don't know. Would you rather pass a low funded account first rather than a big one? Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I would just go straight for large accounts. Like if I'm going on funded, I want to get maximum amount of money out of them. So I wouldn't even go for low fund. That's why like I always say anything below, like if you're getting a 10K account, it's not worth as much as like a 50K or 100K account. If I was like if I had to start trading again, I would learn the craft, get so good at trading, and then just literally go on prop firms and use large accounts. Like if you want to, like the psychology of prop firms, they're all the same. Like a 10K account is exactly the same psychology as a 100K account, because you never look at things in money wise. You always have to look at things in percentages. So percentage wise, all prop firms are the same. So would you rather get a larger payout or a smaller payout first? It's like, you know what I'm saying? E.g., I got a 5K account sat there, almost passed, but I'm just leaving it for now. I mean, yeah, bro, like 5K account. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to just let go of a 5K account because there's no value to it. But imagine if that was a 50K account. You would literally work hard to try get that 2K payout or that 1K payout. I'm waiting to crash down and read news. China and Russ will sell too much gold. Yeah, we might actually. I like the fact that we're rejecting off this really well. Let's see. Let's actually see. While I'm there, I might as well start researching on what's better. What's better, Twitch or Kick? Interesting. This is interesting. Bro, Twitch does 50 feet, 50-50. That is crazy. Are you in now? No, not yet. If we close, not close wick. Oh, okay. No, I'm not in any trades right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, kick does look like better. Yeah, you never know, guys. Tomorrow I might just be on kick. You actually never know, chat. Tomorrow we actually might just be on kick. No pressure. Going to enter cells with you, risking 10k on the trade. Raw. That is crazy, bro. 10k on a trade, bro. I'm not even on that level yet. 10k on one singular trade. That's some next level. That's some next level stuff. I love this drop that we're getting right now. I like this drop. I, I only risk 2k. I mean, you got to take risks in life. Life, not for real. I don't know how I'd feel risking like 10k per trade. I like this rejection that we're getting so far. If we can keep going with this rejection, we could be in the clear for it to go down. I need it to take past the 50 minutes FEG. Then I'm gonna enter. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well. Because if I have to enter, I have to wait for a break of structure, which means that right now, break of structure would mean basically open. Let's see. Let's see. For all patience is key. Yeah, literally. Because, yeah. I don't know. I don't know yet. Like, I low-key wanted London highs to be swept, but we still got 20 minutes. So we literally anything can happen in the next 20 minutes. This live stream might be a little bit longer than usual, though. It might actually be a little bit longer than usual, just because there could be a move. I remember when I first started on the Discord, I would just jump straight away, straight in. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good that you've now become disciplined and like you're actually a little bit more patient. Because I rather react than try and predict. Do you get what I'm saying? Do it like this a little bit. There we go. We've got 20 minutes left, and I like the fact that we're rejecting. This is a whole imbalance as well. In the next hour, if we can close below here in the hour, oh my days, that would be really clean. That would be really, really clean. If gold can close below London highs, that would be. Bro, TikTok only pay 1 million views or gift. Yeah, but you know what it is? I don't really think about paying like payments when it comes to what's it called? Like, bro, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I would go live on YouTube. Like that, I'll be honest with you. I know it sounds stupid, but I would actually go live on YouTube. Because I feel like everyone uses YouTube. Like I know Kick is there but like why not? Your time is money. Bro, it's because like by the time I like think of it like this, right? By the time I get 1 million views on TikTok, I could have literally just locked myself in a room and traded. Like think about it. You get like what, $1,000 for 1 million views? Bro, like, and by the way, that's not even it anymore. Like they've changed it up a little bit. But let's just say 1,000 views for $1,000 for 1 million views. Bro, like in that time, realistically, any of us could make more than 1,000 in that period of time. Do you know what I'm saying? It will take me like probably like to get. I haven't even reached. I think I've just reached like 1 million views in total since I've started, and I've I've been doing it for like 6 months, bro. I can make $1,000 in quicker than 6 months. Let's be real. But I hear it like, yes, you do make a lot more money if you like perform, but like again, it's like for me, it's a thing where it's like, would I rather like, for example, the reason why I was on Twitch is because I wanted to separate my live streams. But now I'm thinking about it, I low key should have just went live on YouTube. Like I actually low key should have just done that because at least on YouTube it's like all my other videos are there, so you guys can actually see the storyline. Do you get what I'm saying, chat? Like, and majority of you guys probably have YouTube downloaded on your phone. Like, I think everyone has YouTube downloaded on their phone. So low key, like YouTube would be much better than Twitch or Kick. Because at least then, as soon as the live stream's over, I can literally just upload it like crazy. Yeah, bro, this rejection is GG's, man. This rejections is literally GG's. If we can hold this candlestick below these lows in the next 17 minutes, we're calm. But I'm gonna like chat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like lie in everything like YouTube, TikTok, sorry, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Because the thing is, all my content is on YouTube, and every time I go on live, I always upload it on YouTube anyways. So low key, it makes more sense for me to just like, go live on YouTube. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm literally I just thought about it now. Like I actually don't know why I didn't think of that. And then you guys can literally watch on YouTube after as well, which will be much better. But I don't know. I don't know if YouTube like ruins your outreach when you go live on there. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I have to do a lot of research. Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying, Diego. That's literally what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather because right now it's like I'm focusing on live streaming, so I don't get to post on YouTube. But then if I live stream on YouTube, it low key makes my life so much more easier when it comes to content on YouTube. Because then I'm only focusing on one thing. And I've already got a good following base on YouTube already, which they probably don't even know I'm on live right now on Twitch. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna think about it, guys. By tomorrow, you guys will know where I'm at because you would on I'll message you lot. I'm literally I'll message the Discord community and I'll put it on TikTok as well and Instagram. You guys will know by tomorrow. I'll literally think about because you guys actually got me thinking. Like you guys actually got me thinking about like, hold on a minute. It's actually more wiser to just grow on a platform that you're already on than trying to grow from scratch again on a whole new platform. And it just won't make any sense. Bro, if we can hold this candlestick, bro, if this candlestick can turn black, oh my days, that would be the best thing ever. If this candlestick can literally turn black, I would be so happy. I would then the live stream's going for even longer. Looking for sales? Yep. Looking for sales, my boy. Looking for sales. Bro, if we can just stay below London highs. Yeah, on this, yeah, I'm gonna talk about the new thing and then I'm also gonna do a little giveaway as well. I'm gonna do like a 25k giveaway on Discord today. Gold is literally playing with my emotions, man, when it comes to these things. Like, bro, stay below London lows, bro. London highs. Whew. I think I should get extra spaces for the ideas, lol. Yeah, bro. You might. You never know. You know, it is. I try my best to make it as fair as possible, bro. Because everyone wants a prop firm challenge. I wish I could just give everyone a free prop firm challenge, honestly. But like, it's so hard. Like, what's the play now? So the play right now is if we can stay below London lows, really good. If not, doesn't matter. But I'm looking for like a bearish candlestick. So maybe like the next hour we may look to start looking for entries. Come up with something today. Yeah, today is gonna be we're gonna try another way. So we've done the spin the wheel, which was kind of fun, but it's kind of long. We've done the pick a number thing, which is kind of fun as well. But I might do something else. I might do like a little. I don't know yet. I might do something. I need to figure out like another way to like give like what can we do? Because spin the wheel's fun, but it's kind of like it's interactive, but it gets a bit long, especially when there's bare people. Like we had like almost 50 people on the live stream last time on TikTok, which was like we were there for like a good half an hour. Um, there's on where you can put names down and it picks it randomly from a blank screen and just pick them off. Really? Okay. I was thinking we could also do like a trading challenge. Like I was thinking like we could because there is I think I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a chart thing. There's like a game and it's the charts and like first person to make the most like we all get the same charts and we have to see who makes the most money and stuff like that. I'm gonna research and I'm gonna see. Or we could just do that. Yeah, we could do that as well. That sound as well. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna see, bro. We got quite a long time, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Damn, this rejection's also kind of mad though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because this rejection's low-key just following through this FVG. Mm. Where would I place my stop loss? So if we are selling, let's say we are selling, let's say we're building some structure right now, and we do sell, my stop loss will probably be either above the FVG or if you was to enter after that FVG. Oh, let me go back. So if let's say I entered right there for longs, which I won't, but let's say I did, my stop loss would literally be like this. Well, actually, because there's two FVGs right here, it will probably be just below this candlestick right here. I think that's exactly where, and then I'll literally just target like all these highs, all up to here, which gives me like almost a 1 to 2, which is not bad. But again, this is on the 15. My bad. I enter on the 5 minutes. So if it's the 5 minutes, probably be even more tighter. It would be like here, like right here. So that gives me a nice 1 to 2. Oh, as in for bearish? Oh, so if I'm bearish, let's go back on that 50 minutes. If I'm bearish, I'd have to see a breaker structure first. So I have to see a breaker structure, then a fair value gap. So it's quite a long procedure, but it's literally such a good model. I need to name the model though. I need name ideas for what I should call my strategy. Because right now I just say to people like I just trade my own thing. But I need to figure out a name. I need to think of a name. We've got 9 minutes and this candlestick's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good, bruv. Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. It's not looking good right now. What's good? What's good, Nabilo? I appreciate the follow, Nabilo. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Especially the V shape we are making is not looking too good for shorts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like this is really this is pretty much looking like a high, higher low, and it's gonna form a higher high. Do people still use the W and M strat? Oh, bro, I don't even know. I used to use it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to use it like many years ago. But it was just it just became a really bad strategy because of liquidity sweeps. Like entries would be really bad. You wouldn't know like when to exactly enter and stuff because no everyone has different ways to put it out. But yeah, chat. I was just doing some research. I might actually start going live on YouTube instead. I actually might just because it makes my life easier so I don't have to start growing on new platforms because right now think about it chat, I've got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, now Twitch, and then if I do Kick then I've got a whole new thing to think about. So I was just thinking like instead of adding more things and making my life even more complicated, it would just make more sense to literally just do it on YouTube. So I think from tomorrow we're going to be live on YouTube chat. From tomorrow, we're going to be live on YouTube. I'm going to set everything up and we'll be live on YouTube. Yeah, I did use it earlier on in the year. Yeah, I think I don't see it being a bad strategy. I just don't see it being logically enough for us to be actually profitalizing off this. Actually, you know what? We actually have an FVG here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have a really small FVG and we're actually getting bearish order flow out of it. We've got 5 minutes. Same name as here? Yeah, same name as his. If you literally search up Moby Trades on YouTube, you guys will literally see my whole page. I've been on that page since like 2019. If I request a payout from Alpha Capital and it would be my very first payout, for example, an amount of 17 and I've never had a payout with them before, will it be paid out normally? Of course, minus 20%, assuming that I know I follow through. Yeah, it would. It would be no different to them giving you like $100 payout. It's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. As long as you follow the rules and you followed your own rules, it's literally as calm. Yeah, from tomorrow, chat, I'm gonna like get rid of Twitch. I just feel like you guys have woken me up a little bit, and I think it just makes a lot more sense for me to just focus on the 3 branches, which is TikTok, Instagram, and obviously YouTube. And I think it just makes a lot more sense because then what you guys can do is you can watch the live stream and then you can go watch some of my videos as well at the same time. Is now liquidity everyone who will buy? Yeah, I know it's very I can't. The markets is giving a lot of mixed signals right now. It's giving a lot of mixed signals. It literally all depends on this hourly candlestick. This hourly candlestick is looking good though. Let's see. I like the rejection that we're getting again. We got 3 minutes and we're so close to London highs, bro. Can we please look at that rejection, bro? We got literally 3 minutes, chat. Can this candlestick literally just drop? Just drop a little bit more, please. Yeah. 3 minutes, and look at that. And if it is a liquidity sweep, then we can easily. I reckon it will come into our favor right now. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully, we've been waiting for a minute. We've actually been waiting for a hot minute. $100 pip down in 10 minutes. Yeah. Let's hope, chat. Let's hope. Let's hope. I just hope that we don't just this kind of shit doesn't just flip on us and then push us up. Because if that's the case, like we got literally 2 minutes left. Regardless, though, on the 1 hour, like regardless, this is still a valid liquidity sweep. I reckon like as long as we're below these highs, we should be calm. As long as we're below these highs right here. Just all it needs to do is close below those highs. Which it doesn't look like it wants to do. I literally said it as well. I don't want this to flip on us. And it's literally doing that right now. What's the 1 minute saying? Oh no, the 1 minute still got a load of room for it to go down. Come on, bro. Good, 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 good. That's what we like to see. Literally got like a minute left. EU took me out to a London session, then ran into my TP. Oh, that's L's, man. GG's though. Let's see what Silver's still dropping down. Oh yeah, Silver's really good rejections out of the FEG. $46, chat. This is gonna determine whether we're gonna still trade or not. BDC's at 89. Whoa, what the hell is going on with BDC, bro? I'm like, I could see it on the corner of my screen. The loss I hate is to take me out and then run my TP. Yeah, bro, that's like one of the worst losses to have. It's literally when like you it hits a stop loss, it goes right into your TP. That's like the worst loss to have. Okay, that's clean for me. That's clean for me. I actually like that because that means we didn't get a break of structure on the high time frame. I actually like this, chat. So what I'm thinking. Oh, and chat, come on, chat. You can't tell me this is not bad. We literally rejected off this 4-hour FEG. You can't tell me this is not literally a good reason to. Wait, where did the FEG go? Wait, why did that disappear? What the hell? Wait. What? Okay. Yeah, that's clean, chat. That's clean. Let's start looking for 5-minute breaker structures and stuff like that. I don't know what was going on. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Let's actually lock in now. Let's lock in. And let's look for a breaker structure. Right now, just currently waiting for a breaker structure. So yeah, stream's gonna be a little bit longer today, guys, but hopefully we get some sort of move. I'm trying to think like where would my targets would definitely be like these lows, like New York open lows, Asian lows, pretty much London lows. Yeah, we've got a load of targets as well. Good, good, good. We're dropping now. That's good. That's good, good. So we like to see, chat. It's literally what we like to see. My TP is London lows. Yeah, I'll probably be targeting London lows as well. Literally just got to lock in right now. Market needs to do something for us. I really wouldn't like this sweep. Yeah, I'm not. This is a weird candlestick. This is such a weird candlestick. Because we also got to remember we do have these fat FVGs. Even on the 30 minutes. That's why like I low-key want a body closure. We might not get a move until the next 30 minutes, chat. Got 21 seconds and it looks like it wants to reject this. Okay. Now we've got to break these lows. Thank you, Gold. Thank you for literally taking the piss. We could have just had a really nice break of structure and just literally locate some FEGs and continue. But no, you want to literally waste my time. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Gold. There we go. That's what we like to see. It's quite early on though, but there we go. I'm just trying to see if we get this break of structure, is there any fair value gaps? There's 0 fair value gaps. Are you serious? So even if we get that, we literally have no fair value gaps. Might have to go on the 1 minute. This is if this kind of stick can close like that, that's clean. I'll probably enter soon for yeah, and I was saying, bro. Probably enter the next like 15 minutes. If this kind of stick can stay like this, probably enter the next 15. Yeah, literally. Like this is the last fifth. Yeah, if you can disrespect that, that would be really clean. That's why I'm just waiting for like this 5 minute. If this 5 minute ends up sweeping, yeah, it's gonna be kind of techie. Wow. Whoever's eating off these cells right now is loving it. Literally because of this the tiniest fair value gap. Whew. What the hell why is gold crashing this much? What the hell? The last 5 minutes is literally dropped almost 100 points, 100 pips. What the hell is making gold like do that? That is crazy work. Yeah, keep going down, boy. Oh no. BTC hit 90K. Damn, yeah, it did. That's crazy. I need to have a look at Bitcoin for a second. What the hell is going on with Bitcoin? Bro, you know what's so funny? I've been calling Bitcoin to be going up for a minute. I've been saying that it's gonna respect my weekly time frame bias, the 17.6. I was literally saying that as long as it doesn't close below the 85, we're good. And this is really clean, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way it's respecting this FUG. Let me actually delete this. The way it's respecting this FUG right now, bro. Bitcoin has so much room to just push up now, and it's literally so good that it's in time for the New Year's, which is kind of cool. Back onto gold. Back onto gold though. 33 seconds. Oh, can gold drop, please? I'm low-key kind of shook because we got this 1 hour fair value gap here, and then we got another fair value gap here. Low-key kind of shook. But let's just see. Okay, that's a clean break of structure on the 5 minutes. Now we just need to locate a fair value gap, which there isn't any at the moment. Yeah, there's literally no fair value gaps here at the moment. I don't want to enter on the 1 minute. It's a bit aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like after these 5 minute candlestick, we'll get a fair value gap, and then it's enough for us to get an entry. How are you finding the fair value gap? I'm just waiting for. There is no fair value gaps just yet. So hopefully this candlestick can continue to go lower, and then we get a pullback, and then we can enter. As long as you don't hit these lows before we get the pullback, we should be calm. If we do, we do. But it just makes it a little bit more easier for us to like have more targets. Bro, Bitcoin literally runs off fear. Like Bitcoin literally runs off fear. It's like a whole fear factor. Yeah, literally panic. People panic sell when it crashes. Yeah, literally, bro. Like I had so many messages on like my friends and stuff, literally panicking because of Bitcoin. I'm like, bro, just lock in, bro. Just don't even think about it. It's gonna go right back, and if you close now, you're gonna regret it, bro. Because like people really think Bitcoin's gonna go all the way to zero, like or like it will go so like it will go below like 50K or 40K or 30K. It's like realistically, there's a lot of people that got quite a lot of money in there, so. For it to do that, there has to be something crazy to happen. Like something actually crazy has to happen. Historically, it always went back up to all-time highs after a crash. Yeah, that's what happened with gold as well. Like gold does the exact same thing, bro. Staring at these markets, trying to find this move is like the longest thing ever. I'm actually getting tired. I'm actually doing overtime right now on the charts. I should have been done at 3. I'm actually doing overtime right now. So like I actually should be doing other things right now. Bro, if I'm on the charts till 6, just know I'm cooked. Like I'm actually cooked. This will be like the longest stream ever. Hopefully I'm not though. What I'm gonna do is as soon as I enter, we'll let the market move a bit. If we can get like at least 1 TP in the stream, then it's good. And then I'll just like end the stream and I'll just update you guys on Instagram or something. But yeah, hopefully we can get a trade in within this hour. Hopefully we do. Because I'm liking already how we're disrespecting this, which is clean. We just need to get to at least there. It's fine. (0.5%). What do you mean? What do you mean, Topaz? What do you mean? It didn't let me? Oh my days. 14 seconds. That's good. That's good stuff. I can get rid of that. Because that's that 50-minute FEG. Come on, 7 seconds. Come on. Just don't close above there. 2, 1. Boom. Perfect. Go on that 5 minutes. We finally got FEG right here. All I'm looking for now is a pullback, and then we can look for some entries. So this is kind of the position I'm looking for at the moment. So sure, like a few pips above here. TP1 here, TP2 here, and trying to go all the way down to like here with it. So this is kind of the 4149. Oh, you're trying to go all the way down. Wait, am I bugging with his lows? Oh, you're trying to go all the way down. I mean, we could. I just want to see how the market plays out. Finally, though, bro. After 2 hours, we finally got some sort of entry. Finally, man. That was long. So how did you identify the FEG? Bro, it's just a gap between the first, second, and third. It's a gap between the first and the third. And that's how you... I made a video on fair value gaps, by the way, bro. I think it's on YouTube. No, I don't think. I know it's on... It's on YouTube. Now is the battle of, can we even get up to this fair value gap? Or is it just going to keep tanking and just leave us behind? Bro, that would have been TP1, bro. That would have been TP1. That's kind of annoying. I need a pullback, though. Probably get an entry in the next like 15 to 20 minutes. Looking at the way the market is right now, probably get an entry in 15, 20 minutes. Unless it just wants to go without me. Okay, you're new here? No worries, bro. No worries. No worries. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I need to actually live trade on YouTube because then it makes more sense when I say I've got a YouTube video. Because now you have to go on a whole other app. Like, it's just stupid, bro. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I actually don't know why I didn't think of it. I actually forgot that YouTube does live streams. How have you got to your last TP? My last TP is session lows. But what the hell, bro? Why is gold? Oh my days, bro. Why is gold doing that? I'm in a sell waiting to close up. Is that from the 1 minute time frame? No, no, no. This low is on the hourly low. This low is the hourly low. This is just Asian lows. But bro, why the hell is it just dropping like that, bro? There's no way you're gonna tell me I waited this long for it to just miss me and just go. That's gonna be so annoying. Bro, if we don't get an entry in the next like 15 minutes, or like at least get close to an entry in the next 15 minutes, I'm actually gonna crash out. Like, there's no way gold's just gonna do that to me. Like, there's patience, and then there's like, okay, now you're just taking the piss, gold. And that's what it's doing right now. Just don't hit these lows before. Don't hit these lows before before my entry, at least. Unless you're gonna give me another entry. Bro, what the hell, man? What the hell is going on? Why is it moving like that? Okay, I know this fair value gap. Give it some time, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, I know, but like we've given it 2 hours, bro. We've actually given gold 2 hours, and it's like at least yesterday we had a move within like 1 hour, and we were like, boom, let's go. But like this is actually taking a piss. Like, I'm not about to stay on stream all the way till midnight, all the way until session close. That would be so funny though. Just staring at the markers, waiting for an entry. Okay, no new fair value gaps have been formed just yet, so bro, are you serious, bro? Like, seriously, bro, you know how much it's just dropped right now? It's dropped 180 points, bro. What? You actually have to be kidding. You actually got to be kidding me. Like, what the hell? There's literally no reason for, well, there is a reason for the gold to go down, but like without a pullback, seriously, bro, without a pullback. And now I'm actually kind of worried because we've got this hourly fair value gap. So if it does pull back, it's low-key respecting this hourly fair value gap. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Let me actually check something real quick. Woo. Let me actually check something. That's me. Thank you, bro. TP hit, not gonna lie. 4060 is my new TP to pass my 50k on Titan Capital. That'd be so sad, bro. Okay, we respected the 50 extension. Let me just check over here these highs. Okay, calm. Go back on the 1 hour. Those are highs, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm actually liking this. I just need a pullback. That's all I need, really. That's all I need. Some sort of pullback, man. Please. I mean, we got another fair value gap, so hopefully we can get some sort of entries. If it takes the piss, then it's long days. And now break even. GG's, bro. GG's. That is so good, bro. That is so good. Look at USD CHF 30-minute time frame, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm trying to lock in on gold right now. I'll have a look at that later, though. Right now, I'm literally just trying to lock in. Literally trying to lock in on gold. Trying to get some sort of entry. Nah, bro, that's an achievement, bro. Passing phase 1 is probably one of the hardest things to do. GG's, bro. Well done, bro. Solo 888Z, bro. Well done for passing phase 1. It is a big achievement, bro. That is a very big achievement because you've passed. Most people fail phase 1s. Ben underscore BCK, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow, Ben. Bro, congratulations, man. Keep going. Stay focused. Stay locked in. And don't ever feel like it's not an achievement, bro. That's an achievement. That email that you get when it's like, oh, you've just gone through phase 1, second account's ready, bro. That's one of the best emails you can get, bro. So well done. After so many blown accounts on my days, well done, man. I'm so happy that you got that done while I was on live. That is one of the best feelings to have. Literally, well done, man. Well done. That is so good. Well done. Nah, bro, thank you. I swear you've helped me so much watching your vids for a while. That's so good, man. That's so good. Literally, no one really gets to pass phase 1 on their first try, realistically. Okay, we got 1 minute left, and I think we're forming another fair value gap. It is kind of far from what I actually want, but let's see. So we could have one position here and then maybe a second position there. Oh, this is just literally looking like yesterday now. Would I want a deep retracement? Price action did the exact same thing as it did on the 13th November, so caught the sell and then buy it. If it continues to do the same thing, then we could see for 150 from here. Probably. I have two accounts funded at 100k, and I remember passing 100k and getting 3k pay after 2 weeks. I blew the account, bro. The thing is crazy, bro. You guys are crazy, man. I blew 4 accounts before fasting phase 1 for the first ever time. GG's, man. GG's to all of you. Damn, for real. But what is USD doing today? I can't explain it. No news and no normal volume. Constantly the whole day is crazy. Yeah, bro. I can't like even gold. I was getting a bit shook for gold as well. If gold decides to hit my full TP before giving me an entry, I'm actually going to crash out. Like, we didn't just sit here for no reason, bro. We did not just sit here for no reason. Bro, look at this candlestick, bro. Yeah, I know, bro, but like this is exactly what happened yesterday. This is literally what happened yesterday, but at least yesterday gave us an entry. Today is not even giving us an entry today. Like at least do a pullback and then crash down again. Like, you know, when you just want the market to literally follow you, whatever you're saying, like. Let me get rid of this because it's not really looking like we're going to get a trade on that. Yes, it was actually absolutely fine. Was easy 300 points. Literally, bro. I blew 5 accounts of 50k and 4 accounts of 25k and blow 1 account 100k and mad 3k and made 3k the first pass account. That's so good, bro. That's so good. What's like the one thing that you guys like? What's the one reason why you guys lose prop firms? Like, what is it exactly that makes you guys lose prop firm challenges? Okay, finally we're getting something. Finally we're getting something. Some little bit of motion. Little bit of motion, bro. Trading is mentally exhausting for all. Now for all it is. Over trading, okay. So do you guys feel like when do you guys realize that it's over trading? Is it when you lose the account? Full ported news? Oh, bro, that don't count, bro. Full porting news, that's literally like you knew you're gonna either win or lose. That don't count. When do you guys like when? Because every time I've over traded, I've always realized after the deed is done. Shit entered by accident, bruv. Oh, bro. Oh no. The stop loss is gonna be techie now, bro. Stop loss is going to be a little bit techie. Then I lose, and then I make money, and I need to make more money. Yeah, over trading, man. Yeah, over trading is a killer. I'm not gonna lie. Over trading is like a really peak killer. Ugh. Okay, I'm liking our price actions moving right now. If we can just stay like this for the next 1 minute, then we have a high chance of a FUG getting hit. See what that 1 minute's saying. Lovely. Lovely. The 1 minute keeps respecting this FUG though. Bro, what got you to enter, bro? What got you to enter? If I was you, I would... I don't even want you to like firm it and hold it because your stop loss has to be all the way up here. If I was you, bro, I would just close the trade as much as you can, like as low as it could possibly go. Like right now, look, profit, like market's literally going in your direction. I won't actually, to be honest, I wouldn't even close the trade right now. It's literally going in your direction. I just had it on standby. Oh, mad. I mean, right now you're on profit. I would close as much as you possibly can. Okay, as soon as this is done, we're definitely getting a pullback because that means it's just disrespected all these fair value gaps. Even on 30 minutes. Okay, we actually could be in for something. It's like Bismillah entry? Nah, for real. Okay, now we should get a pullback. Now we actually should get, because that disrespected all the fair value gaps on the 30 minutes. So now I'm rooting for a pullback and then I'm rooting for an entry. Live-o. That's what I'm going for right now. I'm hoping that we get a pullback and then an entry. Let's get that. Bro, I'm gonna be real. You're in profit right now. I would close and get a better entry. I'll be honest with you. Like, if I accidentally entered, I would close and get a better entry. Just because, like, think about it, bro. Like, your stop loss literally has to be all the way up here to these highs, which is like basically 400 points, 400 pips, which is very high. Unless you're gonna swing trade it. And I don't want anyone losing their prop firm challenge on my live stream because of a mistake. This is a thing for me now. Like, I gotta think, if I do a short position, let's say we do a short position here, I gotta think, okay, do I keep my stop loss all the way up here, which is like almost 200 points? Or do I keep my stop loss here? That gives me these two fair value gaps. I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually don't know. The way gold's looking right now, it might just hit my targets before I even get an entry. Come on, give us a little pullback, bro. Give us something, bro. Give us something. Yeah, Lord, no, I had to leave that. I'm not going back into drawdown. No way. But now I'm regretted, bro. Don't regret it, bro. Don't worry. There's always better entries. There's always better opportunities. I can't. I'm looking for buys on NQ as you're looking for sells on gold. I'm shaking my boots. Yeah, bro. It gets a bit scary, especially because like right now it's like what 3:30, and we've been staring at the markets for so long. It's like I don't want to force a trade, but like at the same time, it's like the entries are there. It's just a matter of can we actually get an entry before it hits 4 p.m. If it hits 4 p.m. and I still haven't entered, or if it hits London lows and I haven't entered, then GG's, man. I have to just let the markets go. But let's see. This is definitely going to be my longest stream ever. Got 1 minute left for this. Have we started to like consolidate on the 1 minute or something? No, we're still looking strong for bearish moves. We're still looking strong for bears, man. Gold, bro. What are you doing? What are you actually doing at this point? Bro, it might actually be GG's for us, you know. I might actually not be able to trade today. The way price action is looking, it literally looks like... What? Bro, I can't let chat, man. You are actually funny. Yeah, the way the market's running right now, another fair value gap. Like we literally have stacked up fair value gaps and no pullbacks. That has to be painful, man. If we hit these lows and we still didn't get an entry, I can't like I might have to just call it GG's. Because waiting for a pullback after these lows is very long. Because this is actually one of my targets. So gold better do something, man. Gold better do something. Who's Zamco? Someone's mentioned Zamco is a better trader than me. He has proof. What has he atted me or something? I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. And I mean, I don't know how to read my comments, bro. I can't read that comment, bro. I'm not reading that comment, bro. I don't know who Zamco is, chat. I'm gonna be real. If he's a good trader, he's a good trader. I mean, there isn't really a battle on who's the best trader. Like, everyone knows him. I do not know who that is, bro. I'm sorry. I actually don't know. He's a better trader than you, though. He probably. I don't know. Like, I actually don't know. But who actually cares though? Who actually cares who's better than me? Who cares who's better than me? Like, who actually cares? If there's a trader that's better than me, well done. Like, okay. Trading is a skill, not a competition. But glazing on another person on my live stream is a bit crazy. I can't lie. That is a bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I just need like a pullback, man. That's all I need. That's actually all I need right now. The way gold is moving right now, can't lie, chat. We need to lock in. The way gold is just dropping. No pullback yet. Chat, like seriously, zero pullback. Zero pullback. Are you like seriously, bro? Zero. what play with my emotions for real. Nah, for real, bro. It's one candlestick 300 points. Are you looking at golds longs too? Bro, why would I look, bro? I am not looking for longs. I'm looking for sells, bro. But the thing is, the problem is now is that it's hit my target. So I can't like unless we can get a pullback before the hourly close. If the hourly closes and we're just getting an entry, I'm not entering. I'm not gonna lie to you, because then that's just a sweep of this liquidity. And I'm not trying to play that game. I am not trying to play that game. I genuinely thought we could get a pullback though. Oh, we're getting something though. We're getting something. We are getting something. Let's see. Nah, for real, bro. I'm about to crash out myself. Okay, good. Let me just delete these. Okay, good, good. I like this. A 3-minute inverse fair value gap. Oh, you got a long way to wait. It hit one of my TPs? No, same, bro. Same. Suchi hit one of my major TPs. But I still have faith in gold crashing a little bit more. We're gonna see though. If we can enter in the next like 5 to 10 minutes. The only problem is I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do my stop loss placement. It's the only thing like I'm not sure about just yet. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the stop loss placement thing. Yeah, just play Clash Royale. It helps. I haven't played Clash Royale since like secondary, bro. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay. Now we gotta think logically, right? If I do enter off, let's say this fair value gap, let's say theoretically, where would I actually place my stop loss? Because let's say we enter, there's like a bearish candlestick. I can't enter, like, I can't put my stop loss here because then we're in this fair value gap, which it could possibly go into this fair value gap. It's too crazy long stop. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I might have to just leave the trade. Unless we get like a really good pullback. Like if I'm honest with you, this is what my stop loss would have to be. And that doesn't make any sense for me. That's not even a 1-to-1 R. Unless I do it like here above here, this FEG, but that gives me a 1-to-1. But that's still kind of now bring it in between both of them. Let's see how it reacts on the fair value gap. Let's actually see. I hope it doesn't react. I hope it reacts out of like this fair value gap or this fair value gap. I hope it disrespects this one. If it respects this one, then it's gonna be very. I might have to just be a little bit aggressive on the approach. I know a lot of people have just gone for longs, especially after this fair value gap's been inverse. That's gonna be a very quick long though. It's a very techie play, this one is. Very techie, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a decision I have to make, whether I'm going to trade this play or I'm just gonna watch it play out. Let's see what 4 o'clock says. If 4 o'clock like hasn't given me what I want, I'm gonna just leave the market alone, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it is a bit like, okay, we waited this long, we should just trade, but I'd rather just not have such a big stop loss than place a trade and have a tight stop loss and get stopped down and it goes in my direction, because that will piss me off. Even though I really do want to place a trade. Because like this is a picture perfect trade, man. I've been calling these shorts for like 2 hours now. Let's see how this plays out though. This is really techie. It's respecting this fair value gap so well. It's actually super techie. Bro, is respecting the FVG so well as well. I actually genuinely don't know what to do. This is going to be a very, very tough decision. Okay, got 2 minutes. Let's see. If it respects the FVG, I'll wait for a 1 minute break of structure before I place a trade. I think that would make more sense. Then I can have a really tight stop loss. What are you saying, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? Got 1 minute left. Let me see if... Sorry, TikTok. I had to just quickly put my phone on charge. Okay, like having you trade too on live stream actually helps me. I don't know what it is, but it's like trading. It's like a trading floor. That's good, man. That's good. That's good. I'm definitely gonna live stream more then. I'm intro at 42 TP 416. I'm not breaking even, so I don't care if it's breaking even TP. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We're respecting this FUG quite well. We didn't get a bearish candlestick out of it, so it's still not bad. But let's see. If we get like, yeah, respected it very well. If we can get like a break, well, we actually got a break of structure right here. We'll give it another 5 more minutes, and we could possibly look for entries, chat. We could possibly look for entries. I just want to see like if it is a short position. What's my stop loss size? What's my stop loss size? Probably gonna have to do it like up here. No, I might actually be aggressive on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. If we drop down, I might actually be a little bit aggressive. Oops. I might actually be a little aggressive. I know it might be a dumb play, but I might actually be a little bit aggressive. Place like a trade like this. It might be stupid though, I'm not gonna lie. It might be very, very stupid, but... Or I just won't trade, but it just depends. Let's just see what the next 5 minutes says. Yeah, because right now it's looking like it's gonna keep going up. Let's see how price reacts out of this fair value gap. If it can disrespect that fair value gap, that will be a really good entry. To be honest, that's a really good bearish candlestick as well. Good. I'm just trying to see my plays, guys. Just trying to see how this play will be. Okay. This might be a quick run, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might be a quick run. I might just like close the trades when it hits like these lows. But it just depends on how this play is. Could get like a quick 1-to-1. Because I'm just thinking like the chances of it going all the way to these ones, we're probably gonna hit these lows first. But it all depends on this 1 minute FVG right now. I'm not gonna lie. All depends on this 1 minute FVG. If this 1 minute can close below there, I think we should be good. Okay, good. Clean. 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 I like that. I like that. That's really, really good, chat. I'm not gonna lie, that's really, really good. Stay like that for 5 seconds. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that disrespected that fair value gap. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got like, let's see, because that's actually a really strong bearish candlestick coming out of there. So let's see if we can get some sort of move. It's gonna be an aggressive play though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be an aggressive play. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm super confident in it, but we'll see. What I might do is okay, so chat, I've gone in for a trade. It's not really the best trade, but I've gone in for a short right here. Short position. I'm gonna keep my stop loss like a little bit tight like this, and we'll see how this plays out. I'm gonna keep my stop loss like that. Again, if the trade ends up going against me, fair enough. Like we have more opportunities. 419, 419, 4.20. It could go left. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. But let's see how this runs. Let's see how this runs. I'm really confident. Like after this bearish candlestick, I'm actually pretty confident that we could potentially keep going down. But let's see. I am a bit worried about here, and I am worried that we could be tapping into like 50 minutes. But that's why I've kept my stop loss quite tight. And I'm probably gonna close the trade like once it hits a 1-to-1. We'll see. Now I have placed a trade. I'm not gonna lie. I did de-risk on this trade, so it's not like a crazy trade. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, because I really do feel like we could potentially hit these lows before we can do a better retracement. Even on that 30 minutes. That 30 minutes looks like we could definitely be going a bit lower, if you know what I mean. Let's see. If we could just hit TP1, I'll be calm. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like I said, if we could just hit TP1, I don't mind. What is my risk? I'm risking just a just above £1,000. Just above 1,000. So same like yesterday. My English grammar is crazy. Yeah, no. I think it's just because you're typing fast, isn't it, bro? It's calm. If this kind of stick can just close below the last kind of stick, that would be nice and clean. You know, when you just gotta like pre the 1 minute. Yeah, I'm in, bro. I'm in. Okay, that's good. I kind of like that kind of stick. That's good. I just hope that gold doesn't reverse on me and try to like stop me out because I entered too early. How much RR is this? This is not even a. Oh, it's not even a 1-to-1, to be honest. A 1-to-1 would be like down here. Let's see. I'm not liking that 5-minute candlestick though. 5 minutes can just go a little bit lower. That would be really nice. Okay, good. Good. So we like to see. Hold that for like a minute, please. Hold that for a minute. Good. So we like to see. Almost hit TP1, chat. Almost hit TP1. Oh, come on, hit TP1, bro. You literally have like 30 seconds. Good. Nice. Boom. Boom. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. This is what we like to see, bro. This is what we like to see, bro. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Whoo! Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh my days, chat. Oh my days. I just closed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just closed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm out of this trade, man. I'm out of this trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I closed. GG's, man. I closed, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. What? Oh my days. That's what I wanted to see. I don't even care what happens. I wanted to close before 4. I'm out of this trade, man. I'm out of this trade, man. GG's, bro. What's that? Is that back to... Bro, oh my days. Let's go, man. That's 1.7 in the bank. Let's go. Let's go, man. That is GG's. Oh my days. I'm so happy I left that trade. I literally, all I wanted was 1-to-1. I didn't even care what happens. All I wanted was 1-to-1. We got basically 1 to 1.7 again. What a trade, chat. Oh my days. That was worth it. I can't lie. That was worth it, man. That got me stressing out a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, oh man. Definitely well deserved. Very risky trade. I'm not gonna lie. Very aggressive. It had to be done, though. It had to be done. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It had to be done. 2 days, 2 W's. December's lit, man. What the hell? Come on, GG's in the chat, bro. GG's in the chat. Bro, hop onto Twitch, bro. Hop onto Twitch. Oh, my days. The way I had to lock in for a second, I was like, no way. The way I had to lock in, I was like, there's no way this market's gonna, like... do me dirty. There's no way. And I could have held it for longer, but honestly, I don't even care, bro. I don't care what happens after this. Like, I just wanted to make my bread and dip. Whoo! I'm not gonna lie. That was a good trade. Well deserved, man. It took us 3 hours to get that trade as well. That was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was crazy. I know there's some traders out here that are trying to get here, 4159. I mean, you could definitely hold the trade. I could have held the trade or like took partials and then moved my stop loss to break even. I just don't like the fact that I was very aggressive on the stop loss. That's the only reason why. If I had my stop loss like up here, I would happily hold the trade. But I'm just happy that I didn't. I closed the trade because like, bro, 64.64 is your. Oh, okay, so you're like here basically. Okay, you're not too far off from TP. That's like a 1 to that's like 1 to 2.5 or something. Should have kept break even. We learn lesson. You know what it is, bro? I wanted to do break even, but the stop loss is too tight, man. I didn't follow my protocol with stop loss. Actually, to be honest, I did, but because we have all these stop losses like stacked up, I just don't want to. I don't want to afford to like lose the potential gains that I have. At the end of the day, like I risked like 1K basically on this trade. I don't want to hit break even after like, and look at that, it's literally tanking now. Look at that, it's literally tanking. I think it's gonna hit 64. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually think we hit one of the golden zones. I could have definitely left the trade running a little bit, but boy, oh my days, bro. Wow. Gold is amazing, bro. Wow. Wow. Did that hit your TP, bro? 64. Oh my days. Mr. Worldwide, it hit your TP as well. GG's, man. It hit your TPs as well. GG's. I should have held it. Bro, you know what it is? I just didn't have faith in the trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't have faith in the trade. If I had faith in the trade, I would have definitely held it. I just don't have I have no faith in this trade. Because of like, look at this hourly candlestick, bro. Yeah, man. I just didn't have faith in that. It was such an aggressive approach. It is what it is though. Money still made. I'm grateful. Alhamdulillah. So that was basically luck. No, 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 no. I followed my system, bro. I followed my system. The only thing that I didn't follow was the fact that we have stacked up fair value gaps. I followed my system to the T, bro. The only thing that was just throwing me off is my stop loss was very tight. You reckon Euro USD's uptrend right now? I don't even know. I need to lock in with you EU to see. I don't know. I actually don't know. It probably is because that's a sweep. Yeah, and guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you look at this like candlestick, like I wasn't even gonna trade today. I actually wasn't gonna trade today. So the fact that we actually got this, basically almost a 1 to 2, I'm okay. So GG's, man. GG's in the chat. Another W for the day, man. Another W. Actually, for the week, actually. So far this week, yesterday we hit basically a 2R. This week we hit almost a 2R again. We're basically 4R up for the week, which is not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not too bad. I wouldn't be surprised if market tries to retrace now. I actually wouldn't be surprised. Because there's so much room for price to like start retracing and stuff. But wow, what a trade, man. What a trade, man. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I started seeing it pump, what the fuck, my TP was good, but now we need $80 to pause. Oh man, you just gotta wait for tomorrow, bro. You just gotta wait for tomorrow. That is what a good day to trade, man. Oh my days. Whoo! Let's see what tomorrow has for us, man. Let's see what tomorrow has for us. That was good though. That was definitely good. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm gonna update the community real quick after this. This is a well-deserved break. I'm not gonna lie. This was a long ass stream, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This was long. Well deserved though. 3 hours, 1.7K. Not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not too bad. I don't mind. I don't mind. Almost did a 9 to 5 there, but I don't mind. GG's. But yeah, I feel like we would get like a little pullback now because we did hit this TP right here. We did hit this right here, so yeah. That's nice though, man. That is so clean. I'm so happy I took that. I was so close to not trade. I was literally like, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I might just call it a day. But I'm so happy I just followed my rules and I followed my system. I didn't have faith in the system, but I still followed it. That's what's weird. I didn't have faith, but I did follow it. And I think that's what was great. Let me just journal this real quick, guys. Yeah, now we're getting that pullback. Boy, oh boy. I was down 1%, 8.9% on one trade. That is crazy, man. GG's in the chat, man. I actually love live streaming. By the way, chat, tomorrow will be on YouTube. Tomorrow will be on YouTube. It's only right that we be on YouTube tomorrow. After the way we've traded today, it's only right we go on YouTube and we actually start properly doing it. Bitcoin at 91K. What the hell, bro? What the hell's going on with Bitcoin, bro? Bitcoin's going crazy mode. That's another. I'm definitely gonna invest some more into Bitcoin. If we can close above these highs in Bitcoin, definitely gonna invest some more. What time? I always trade from 1 p.m. Usually it's 1 to 3. Today is 1 to 4 because of the way the market was. Usually it's 1 to 3 though, bro. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. UK time. Tomorrow on YouTube, Moby trades, by the way. Same username, same username. What a flippin' day it was. How much did we made off that? 1,017.3.212. Calm. Easy work. Let's go. Let's go. Even if I take an L tomorrow and take an L on Thursday, I'm still 2R up for the week if I follow my risk management. So technically, these 2 days have set me up nicely for the week now. I was about to say it's 11 a.m. Okay, bet. UK time. Yeah, UK time, bro. UK time. 11 a.m. Are you, whereabouts are you? 11 a.m. right now. That's like 6 hours away. Or like 5 hours away. Is that, are you in America? Probably in America or something. Or like Canada or something. Oh yeah, Jersey to be exact. Oh, okay, cool. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Bro, I'm from the UK. I'm from London. That's so cool. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna go now. Well-deserved break for everyone. Have a good day. Have a good evening. And oh, UK, yeah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube in a bit, chat.